And so my biggest concern is I think mid and offlane should go really well for Aurora. And so it's kind of a question of if Whisper is going to be able to do good enough top, because I do think that is the lane that OG has to focus on. Like, Seb has to take the gate, has to gank the gyro. They kind of break up the map really fast.
Under the tower and start for something.
If they step up too far, I'm watching the positioning. They're trying to pull the lane back to bait Kingslayer
time to pounce.
Now he's too far up. They can go.
Yeah, Spear set up beautifully onto the tree. They make the move. TPs are going to be coming in. See if they have the damage to take Kingslayer down. It doesn't look like they do. He's perfectly fine. He's now able to turn over towards Whisper, and it's in fact going to be Whisper falling first as Q comes up with the TP.
They were ready.
First blood. They're going to be able to turn towards Seb as well. I mean,
that was nice.
They may have stepped up, but it really just was a lack of damage at that point when they tried to move in there, OG. You know, do OG really need to be trying to make these moves? Could they not be content with the fact that Tomato's having a pretty good start and be confident in the Ursa's potential to carry?
It's a standard Enchantress move, you know, that level 3 Ench move that they wanted to make. And now BZM, with a really nice rotation, should be able to get out to
Jabs is gone.
Ollie.
So if they can chase this down, should be able to get out with the dive. So indeed, BZM makes the move, makes the rotation. Won't be able to grab the Wisdom Rune away from them. Q was there to pick that up, but sets up some good action for Tomato. So yeah, Tomato, honestly, his start continues to be pretty good. Sure, he's behind on the CS, but considering what he was up against, I think he's going to be super happy. And indeed, BZM, he's going to be able to pick up another kill, at least set up for one there as he takes out Ollie. So BZM, eyes continue to be focused on BZM with the potential moves he will be able to keep making. Seb,
he's just going to keep being active. Seb,
he's going to try and step up aggressively against Q, trying to tank through all of this with the heals that he has. Is it enough to allow him to walk away? It is not, as Aurora will be able to shut him down.
Lornoff looking for a secondary move. Ollie not in range, doesn't have dive either. Gonna start poking the tower. Ollie does get the dive away. BZM
going in.
Could be in trouble.
Getting caught by the Dragon Tail. He's going to try and jump out of the side. He gets caught by the homing missile, but he's still surviving the shield crash. That little bit of a shield keeping him safe allows him to actually roll away. In a situation where he went back in. He's going to turn back over with the shield crash. Sets up onto the Dragon Knight. Lorinoff's getting burst down low. Turn with the Dragon Tail to hold back Whisper. Lorinoff will be able to step away. BZM, he's ready to go in again. Another shield crash. Jumps in, takes down Ollie. They've lost Seb, but BZM, he's still got mana to play with. He may just look to jump forward once again. A homing missile is going to be going the way of Whisper. He'll be able to push them back with a quick rebuke, but indeed, he will fall. So Aurora...
Rotation's coming. Ari is 6, no 6 yet onto Ollie. BZM already revving it up.
Oh, he's ready to go again. They're looking at this top lane. And in he comes, gets the angle straight away. The Stampede will be there.
Got the healing Lotus.
He's able to pop the heals to get in for a pretty good position, but Tomato's coming through with the rotation. BZM again able to cross the gyro with another hit with the Rolling Thunder. Jumps forward with the shield crash to take out Ollie. I mean, BZM's just setting up everything, though. Get the setup onto Tomato. He's going to be dropped down. I mean, they're ready to keep going for more, indeed. It's a clean hit there from Ari with the stolen ultimate. They take out 3 heroes. Tomato's getting involved in this. I was farming the rest of these ancients, but sitting relatively low.
Seb's trying to steal him. He stepped up a bit far, but his team is there.
He's got a huge amount of backup. Doesn't look like they want to make the jump onto Jabs. Let's make the jump over towards the mid. Instead, they'll find Lorinoff, and he's gone.
Spear.
Very quick setup.
BZM is making so many moves around, he might be feeling pressured a little bit here. He gets caught out at his tower.
Kingslayer, this was greedy as well. Tries to push out the wave down bottom. I mean, Whisper and Tomato, they're making their way over towards him. He's gone.
Classic Rubik contribution right there. Gyro alive pretty early, and we are seeing the adaptation. I mean, Kingslayer is switching to the BKB. This is a concern I did have a little bit. You know, you will have to adapt versus this massive control.
They're going to get the jump onto the Pango. They're going to see if they can burst through BZM, but they can't. You get the shield crash off the arena's down. It's caught the 3 of them. They've lost Q. They're trying to bring Kingslayer in to do some damage, but at this point, he's just not ready to fight. They've lost Jabs. Kingslayer's going to get jumped. The spear connects. Double kill for Tomato.
They're just steamrolling right through them, Owen.
I don't know what you do if you're Aurora. 19 minutes coming up on the clock. This game feels pretty rough.
It really does. I think now you have to start hoping for the old SCA Classic. Hope for some of those overextensions and throws from OG. The killers are ready to find their target.
Aurora, they did come charging out the base with that BKB, but
Jabs is spotted.
Ooh, Spear's gonna miss. Just gonna chance for Stampede to be there, but it doesn't matter.
And it's stolen.
These Centaurs are gonna panic Stampede, and they're able to grab it.
It is also pretty, unless you're on top of somebody, it's tough to cover, because the Stomp has that wind-up time as well, too. You can't double-edge anything, so you're giving Stampede if no one's next.
That's very true. So. You're not Stampeding to run away to then Stampeding to who Stomp.
Can they kill BZM?
They're trying.
The Stampede that's stolen. We'll save him.
Uh-oh, and Kingslayer has the TP out.
with the BKB active.
And Q is dead.
And the Ursa will be able, he can do whatever he wants to itemize Versa. They'll be able to get this Roche also. They're gonna hunt first with the Stampede.
Yeah, I think it was coming to an end as well. So Ari just getting that out. Ooh, nice spear.
Catches him perfectly.
He's not gonna be able to stop him from getting the egg off. So the egg's there. In fact, they might be able to kill Ari. Lorinov steps up with the Dragon Tail. Ari
Protection.
is glimmered up. Japs, he's able to follow up with a Hoo Stomp. They'll be able to take the Rubik out.
That's a pretty big step at least.
Whisper, he's fighting Q, and he has got the backup of BZM. Q, looking to be in a spot of bother here. Easy connection for BZM multiple times with the Rolling Thunder to pick up another kill.
And they do get the Roche anyway in the meantime. So to be able to maybe play some high ground, or some positions where they can play around like a ward on a high ground or something like that and catch OG off guard. Oh, nope. Whoa. And he's caught.
Easy Wisdom Rune, and with the Ursa in town, easy kill.
And he even pops the BKB.
And the TP.
Ooh. I don't think we've even seen the Crimson Guard have to be used, but it's ready in case there is a fight from that gyro. Get the Yule's catch.
Oh yeah, Whisper's in. And Tomatoes, well, they're ready to start dive up towards the Ancient. Japs is in with a Hoo Stomp on towards Whisper.
Decent damage.
He's bringing in the damage. They are able to take out one of them. Japs has got to back up to the fountain. Indeed again, OG, Ari. I'm going to make sure that OG can play the distance and get back. You know, losing a Hoodwink, getting the kill on Whisper, taking down the offlaner.
It is BKBs and everything used though to survive. So now they have to be careful.
Tomato, he's in. He's going to be able to fight Jabs in the tree line. He takes him down single-handedly. The Centaur just gone like that.
They're going to smoke. They're going to look for this jump. Whisper jumps in to break that smoke.
Kingslayer heading back to the defense. He's been able to pick up his Eagle song.
Okay. Quick blink out there. Here comes BZM.
He's straight in. He's able to catch the three of them immediately with the Rolling Thunder. They get the spear to follow up on towards Kingslayer's in trouble. Jump forward from Tomato, but the Glimmer's there. They don't have to catch it from Kingslayer. He's able to step back a little bit, but another Rolling Thunder catches it onto him. The impetuses are flying in from Seb. He'll get the BKB off Kingslayer. He's still alive. He's managed to survive through it all. He'll get back, and Whisper will get shot down by Q.
Can they get more kills, Seb?
Dive forward. They're burning Seb low. They're able to take him out. Aurora, they are able to push back OG. I don't need to do anything drastic. That's his plan here, Kingslayer.
He's close to this butter. Another jump, DK.
Oh, Lorinov's in trouble.
Stunned up.
Yeah, Abyssal Blade comes in. There's no chance for him.
Eaten alive. Tomato also, by the way, now he's carrying dust. So in that next situation,
there we go. He's ready for it.
You silly supports, I don't even need you.
Yeah, he's knowing the Chrysalis would have been a Daedalus, but this game not quite yet, so still had the option to do that.
Jump forward.
Jump on towards Q. Can they get him out to safety? They can't. Q's gone. BKB out from Kingslayer. Arena's down. Jabs jumps him with the burst on towards Whisper, but Whisper's going to get forced back to safety now. The BKB coming to an end from Kingslayer.
BZM's just in there.
He's got to be careful. Kingslayer, BZM. Select the side. Does get caught by the root. The bushwhack as well. If they've got enough damage to take him down, they have not. As the jump forward from Jabs, it is there. They actually have.
They're on 23.
They were able to kill him, but indeed, Kingslayer's in trouble. The Supernova's out. He's standing his ground. He's getting caught with the match. Kingslayer will die, but he does manage to bring down the Ursa with him. Ari's also going to fall. They get the root onto Seb. The defense continues here for Aurora as they chase the Enchantress out. I mean, sure, Kingslayer died, but Aurora,
some cleanup.
They keep the game alive.
Very nicely done. OG's gonna be alive for it. See the positioning. They've got the wards at the ready here on Aurora. Ultis.
OG should still be pretty good to get.
They've got all their ults up, and Phoenix Egg is not up right now.
Jabs. It's very quick with the stance
moving. They got the Phoenix.
Turn over towards the Phoenix. Catch him in the combo. They'll burst through him, but he has got buyback, so he can rejoin this fight if he wants to. Ari's gone. Same for him. We'll see if the buybacks do come into play. Yeah, Ari, he'll buy back straight away. Jabs is going to get caught out to the side. Aurora, they might just bail out and let the Centaur die.
Means they just have to make the call to just sacrifice that Roche. Slayer.
I mean, OG's still going to be a bit careful about this. The last few pushes haven't gone too hot for them.
Kingslayer. He's being a bit bold here. Does have to be careful of the chain stun.
He's got a fair bit of evasion though now with the butterfly on the other. Jumps there onto the Phoenix. That's going to be Yoli gone. He's not able to get any single spell out in this fight. The BKBs are out for Kingslayer's Jabs. So they try and hold their ground with the Stampede. Kingslayer trying to get back towards the fountain. BZM's in with a burst. Not quite enough to kill him. They're able to catch the stun on towards the BZM Pango. Kingslayer backs up to heal up.
Seb working on the huts, the buildings.
That's a jump Tomato. Some of the Abyssal. Spear's going to connect onto him as well. Tomato's going to get pushed back. Will get caught by the root. Jabs gets the Who Stomp up, but the impetus is coming out from Seb. Bring him down.
Look at this.
The Hurricane Pike away. Kingston D trying to get damage out, but as you say, barely any's coming from this Gyro at all whatsoever. They get a Dragon Tail onto Whisper.
He's just soaking it all up with the bulwark, too.
And they'll be able to hit him with the Sharp Shot. And still trying to make this fight happen. 20 seconds until the Phoenix is back up, and they'll have a Supernova to offer up into the team fight. Lonos jumps in with the follow. It's time to look towards Whisper. Can they bring this Mars down? He's up in the air with the Yules. Lonos going to back up, but he's caught by the bashes. He's not getting back to the fountain. Lonos out. Telekinesis there onto the Gyro. Holds him outside the fountain. Kingslayer's gone. GG is called. OG will close up this game 1.
Overall, pretty clean. I mean, that one dive, of course, in base, they could have just waited for Roche and stuff like that, but it gave Aurora a little bit back of a fighting chance. Overall,
It's a really good combo with Storm. You push all the lanes out, which is kind of what Storm wants. Like, he never wants to be on the map. Naga does every single lane shoved at the same time. I'm just worried about the Naga versus ET Ember. I think both of those heroes are just amazing versus Naga, so...
I definitely have my concerns for Aurora, but if they can stall the game out, they do have a very strong late game draft. But OG does too, so...
Oh, let's see. First blood.
Tomato.
Something going down here. Tomato indeed. He's going to be the first to be taken out. So Jabs get first blood. They'll lose Q in return as Seb able to slap him down. So 1 for 1, but first blood going in the way of Aurora.
Yeah, cool to see.
Well, so talking about the mid lane matchup as well. Lauren off this game. Do you think there's more of a chance for him to have a good game? Do you like to see him on his Storm?
Yeah, I think the hero is definitely still strong, but I know a bunch of the pros are saying they don't like it nearly as much as they did before top.
Tomato is trying to stand his ground and trade with Q, but Tomato's going to lose his life first. We'll see if Seb can find Q in return. A good cookie off to the side. Q, he's able to back off, stay alive. Seb won't be able to find the trade this time round, so Tomato taken out as...
And overall, yeah, Larenov definitely can do quite a bit more. I mean, Tomato's still continuing to eat a lot of hits here, Jabs.
He's not having fun against Jabs.
Just a 1v run right now.
I mean, Jabs has got a clap and an
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he could just pop the uncharge. Good jump over to the side there from Tomato.
Still going to be able to walk him down. Tomato juking, trying to. He's looking pretty dead.
I mean, they've got him, Jabs. I mean, yeah, absolutely making up for...
That's going to be good control versus both, right? Versus the Storm and the scaling versus Naga.
Time to set him on a BZM, but indeed he's able to dodge what they have, and now maybe be ready to turn. Whisper steps up, they get the sleep end stomp onto the two of them, and allows Whisper to step up and take down Q. Jabs diving towers, killing off Ari underneath the tier 1, no problem with how strong the Brewmaster is at this point.
They kind of just have to run away from Jabs.
Super difficult to lock down. Yeah. The supports, though, Jabs will run at them every single time. Towards Zari.
He's just going to throw the split.
Why not get an easy kill? Get in underneath that tier 2. Take the Rubik down. Maybe see if we get more. Okay,
not that easy.
Okay, then indeed, Ari's able to survive. And now
Split's
Jabs is
dying.
backing off. And now it's getting a little bit awkward for Jabs. Ari's not able to kill Ari that easy at all, apparently.
He might die.
And Jabs...
He gets out.
He does indeed. That was very, very close to dying during the split. But Jabs will get away with that. But... Ari surviving.
That was they used the glyph on the tier 2 to kill those brews to be able to protect. And Larenov now going back in.
I'd look to try and trade on towards BZM. BZM. Another sleight of fist, and he has a remnant to jump away. Now Jabs.
He's deep.
He certainly is.
He gets the kill, though.
He does actually. BZM ends up ticking out. So Jabs, I mean, he'll take that. He got a kill, and he's making space.
Yeah, and if you die, you know what you get? A Spirit Vessel charge as you do go down. So Will eventually, of course, die to the tower, gets that Vessel charge, and he did get the kill on BZM. Jabs.
Dire are scanning.
See who they can find. It'll be a big battle here.
They're going to go for Ari first, but Ari is split out of range. The split does come off in time. They'll turn towards Tomato. Focus the clinks. Tomato's able to jump away. He'll turn towards the split, start to try clearing them out. Ollie down low, but he's healing up. He'll finally fall to the sleight of fist there coming through from BZM. Jabs, he's got to be careful with the Primal Split getting low. He's going to get caught by the chains. BZM's able to clean him up as well. Double kill for the Ember Spirit. He's not done yet. Chasing over towards Q, Lorenov, and Kingslayer's now turned up to the fight. We'll see how much Kingslayer could do here, though. I'm surprised he's here. This team fight, he's got to get out. He'll indeed immediately start TPing away as they've already lost 3 on Aurora.
They're chasing.
And Lorenov using his last bit of mana to try and get away from this. But it's a stolen zip forward as well from Ari. He's also ready to close the gap. Gets in with a Fade Bolt. The Remnant forwards there. Lorenov, he's out of mana. And he's out of life. Oh.
ATB's in. He's probably just dead.
Well, he's definitely just dead.
OG. They strike back hard.
Oh, they do. They were very close to some of the others as well. We saw at the end there. You know, Lorenov, he was just 100 gold away from the Orchid. He's got it now on the respawn, and we'll be able to catch BZM by surprise. So straight back into action. They'll take the Ember down.
Only a bit, though. I thought he'd be actually quite a bit more behind because of those 4 deaths, but he's finding quite a lot of farm. all things considered.
Jump onto Wally. He's got the heals going up. The stomp comes in. They've got a lot of magical burst to bring him down low. He's getting healed up, but he'll finally fall. Jabs is going to attempt to fight back. Has got the split if he wants to fully commit for this. Kingslayer also looking to join the action. He's coming in on the Naga Siren. Can't quite get any catch onto OG, and it's a good splitter. Jabs is getting pretty low. Lawrence going to be able to get the jump over towards the Slider. Catches Whisper. Whisper will die under the cover of the Orchid.
The split was used as well, too. Jabs wants more. High HP. And Radiance, as we see there, very close to being done. Aurora's going to hit a lot of timings here. OG, are they going to put the strike at least before the Radiance, and do they want to is the question.
Going up Tomato immediately, Aurora.
He's very alone.
Yeah, there's no saving him. So an easy catch there for Aurora down in the bottom lane.
5 deaths for Tomato. I mean, they have this number this game.
Whisper and BZM.
Jabs is here.
Leading the way with the zips there for Znorinov. They're going to go straight for Ari. They get in onto the jump onto the Rubik. Ari's out the fight.
On BZM. Whisper.
Trying to deal with the split, but at this point doesn't really have the damage to do so. So Jabs is perfectly fine. He can turn over towards Whisper with the help of Q and Lorinov. They're threatening Whisper. I mean, Snapfire does die, but Whisper will fall for his efforts.
And Tomato is committed. He gets himself out.
He's sort of holding them in position in the river, buying time for the rest of the team to connect over. Tomato is going to get caught by the Vortex. They'll be able to drag back the Klings, take him down as well. They found 3 of them. See if they can find another Kingslayer. Yeah, I don't mind this at all right from Aurora, just taking Ari out of the fight at the start. Because you know him on his Rubik, if you let him get to play the team fight, he's going to cause a lot of issues.
Whisper again goes down.
And they're ready to just continue to snowball into it more. They get the jump over towards Seb. Jabs, he's got his eyes over towards Zari. They've got the net as well to hold down the Rubik. They're just getting kill after kill after kill.
And Lornov has the BKB. He's alive. They've got the Greaves.
He's pretty low on mana. He's not really going to have to wait to get out of this, so it's almost certainly the Aegis going down. Maybe even more. They get the grab on the Tomato on the side. He's caught by the net. Tomato's dead. They're ready to try and set up for a second round on a BZM. He's got anywhere to jump to. He has. He's got the Remnant up. BZM should be fine, but...
Just the way that they played around him, like you said, setting up for success, being able to shut down BZM's momentum a little bit, even though he had that one good fight on the Ember. It seems like a distant memory now at this point. And Tomato, he's just had no game.
He's had a rough one.
Another Orchid at BZM is gone.
And they might even get more once again. They get the catch on towards Seb. Aurora, excellent at just turning each of these kills into so much more. I mean, that one, again, a bit of a, as you say, just sort of panic moves from OG. You know, the 2 of them sort of hanging around the triangle like that. It's just risky moves.
Just kind of do some crazy stuff on the map to try to be able to get some extra items. But Tomato, while attempting to do these crazy things, will get caught.
Yeah, he's just dead again.
That's 8 for Tomato.
It's just not been his game. Completely different than the last one, right? His Ursa was brilliant. And, you know, playing against this lane that where you're just, you know, you've been rewarded with the fact that you played this opening so well that no one can deal with you. You can do what you want on the map.
I mean, you high five Jabs and you go, Jabs, you have 100% kill involvement, my buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Jabs is on fire.
2 and 13, really literally all 19 kills.
Let's see if he keeps it up. Tomato,
him again.
They're going to find him at the start of the fight. This time he's going to have backup. Whisper comes in with the crush, but the Crimson Guards pop. Do they have any sort of damage on OG to take these heroes down? Lawrence in with the Vortex, drag back on a Whisper. Whisper will buy some time as he yules up into the air. Kingslayer's coming in for the side of the fight. They get the silencer on the BZM. Kingslayer,
he's getting controlled a bit.
He's getting kind of low on the Naga Siren. This time he's gone. Kingslayer will fall. Seb does die, but can OG get something more out of this fight? I mean, already, if they can just sort of bail out, they'll absolutely take this. Killing off the Naga Siren, only losing Seb.
Naga Siren did run in right on top of that ET. Split is about to be coming back up, though.
They're looking to go again.
Jabs has Split.
Let's see what they can do. They get the jump in on towards Ari. They get the pull back onto him as well. That's going to be Ari out. Does this pop? Tomato this time we'll see if he's able to retreat. Whisper's going to be chased down by Jabs. Whisper turns with the yours. He's able to hold back Jabs, give him some space to get out in time, and Whisper will survive, but Tomato, this time, he will fall.
They don't even need the Split. He just walks at them threateningly. Man, it's Jabs. It really is 100% kill involvement on this offlaner.
Yeah, this is, you don't get much better of a brute performance from what Jabs has given us here in this game too.
No, definitely not. It's perfect. And onto the high ground with that butterfly. OG, how do you stall it? They've broken the tower.
Gotta do something.
They're gonna
try and burst Jabs.
He takes no damage.
He's healing up.
He actually healed.
And they're sort of nearly be able to take that down through backdoor protection. They won't need to worry about that anyway. The creeps are coming in, so this second Rax on the top lane is going to be in trouble. Seb does get dragged back indeed into the damage coming out from Lorinov and Ollie. Seb's gone, no buyback.
Jeez.
Yeah, but he's going to be popped by Lorinov. He's ready to dive in for more. Turns over towards Whisper. Whisper's going to be able to buy some time with the Yules. The song comes out from Kingslayer in an effort to sort of hold back the back lines, trying to allow the rest of the team to dive in under the tier 4, take
Nicely
down
done.
Whisper. Continue to use this song to completely control BZM.
was beautiful.
Laurenov takes Ari out.
And BZM just has to stand there for, what, 20 seconds or something. Has to watch his team just die.
And Jabs, he's just not really dying.
He's not taking any damage.
He heals up.
He didn't even pop the Craggy, I don't think. He didn't even need it. He had 60 armor, 66 armor.
Dire's middle
They've just been
tower
tipping each other
is
back and
under
forth. Will he end with, I think he's going to end with 100% kill
Oh, he
involvement,
better.
Owen.
He's got this close so far. We don't want to see that sort of taken away from him.
He deserves it. Throw the brew. Ah, nice. He gets an assist right there if he does go down.
It looks like he will do. Saves himself momentarily with the Yules, but indeed, Whisper still falls.
100%.
Out for 75 seconds, there's a dieback on him.
Can just stick around. They're all full HP. These auras keeping them topped off. Ollie just standing in the front lines too. BZM. The 5-man Gleipnir.
Let's see what we can do now. They're bringing Kingslayer relatively low, but he of course got that AD. Tomatoes coming for the wrap around for the back lines. Pots the BKB. He's trying to fight this. They get the burst onto Jabs, but again, Jabs is just healing up. This Brew has no cares in the world. See, Laurenov will fall. Oh, maybe Jabs will care about this now. He's finally taken down. They're actually able to bring him out, and that's going to be a lot of money going over towards him, Azari.
Laurenov dying too.
We'll put an end to him.
And another one.
Okay, it's a bit of a hold here from OG. Kill onto Q.
Kingslayer.
Gonna be able to get the catch on towards Ollie as
Ollie
well.
gets caught.
OG, the defense comes in. All right, we'll see what they can do with this. We did see, of course, last game, Aurora make some of these sort of defenses when they were very far behind.
But if they do get a couple more items, you know. But yeah, still not. They still need quite a bit.
It's been seen. He's going to spot the BKB, go for the TP out, but they've got the damage to take him down through it. He's out for a minute.
Yeah, okay. And never mind. Very quickly shot down.
That's
It was
probably
a
that little
small
bit of a
chance.
hope gone.
Yeah, it's very small anyway, but
On they go with the push. Aurora back to business inside the base of OG.
splits at the ready. They can just close out the megas. No Tomato. They need every single little thing that they can to bring down anything, and they need a very long team fight to even have a chances. That's the mega creeps after this next Rax does drop in the mid, and Jab still has split.
Oh, Kingslayer's ready to set something up here.
He's had some really kind of cool songs this game.
I mean, it's given them the space to commit onto Ari at the side. They take out the Rubik. Now Kingslayer's ready to go to town on Seb. They lock him down, take him out. BZM has to jump away. The buyback comes out from Ari. And Aurora, they're happy to reset a bit. They can play it pretty casual as they manage to claim the mega creeps.
Tomato is playing base defense. He's just eating his skeletons. He's having a good time here. Full HP Clink's just jumping back and forth on the skeletons.
That's what they got here. OG 4 versus 5. Have they got anything left in the tank? Azari, he'll get caught. He's gone. No buyback for him either. Aurora push on. Onto the tier 4s. The splits out. Aurora moving forward to look to claim this victory. The fortification will come out. Aurora, they don't mind getting some more kills on the way out here. They'll jump over towards Seb. Standing his ground against Laurenov, but it's Seb. He's not quite punching hard enough. BZM caught in the vortex. The silence, the hex as well. It's not enough to kill him. BZM will be able to survive. Whisper jump back in over towards the split, but the split comes to an end. The Ancient's exposed. BZM jumping in deep with the BKB. He'll have to jump back with the Remnant as he starts to fall very low to the 5 of them.
They're all full health.
I mean, they get the catch on a Kingslayer, but Kingslayer's got the BKB. Laurenov jumps in, takes BZM out. Laurenov will die for this. And can OG get anything else out from this one? They throw down the Earth Splitter from Seb. Tomato turns over towards Jazz, but Aurora, they're looking to close it up. Kingslayer's focusing the Ancient.
They're ending it.
Looking to get the win, and they'll get it. The game comes to an end. GG is called. Aurora will take game 2.